What do you think? If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you. Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland. So,
vamos pro nosso novo acampamento, mano. Olá, meus queridos amigos, tudo bem com vocês, mano? Estamos de volta com mais vídeo Red Dead Redemption. E bora lá.
They lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. Yep. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did. When we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. Yep.
Que isso, mano?
Heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Driscoll's?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him
Fogueira lá em
that
cima.
the job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Você criou algumas ervas, elas podem ser consumidas para repor suas bases. Beleza, vamos acelerar aqui que a gente tá muito demorado nisso aí. Eu quero ação, mano. Estamos chegando no acampamento.
There you are, brother. Head in there and follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
Chegamos. Chegamos no nosso novo acampamento, mano. Mirante Roster Shoe.
Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
Chegamos.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck, east of the Grizzlies and out of money, and a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother, but we are safe. We make a bit of money here, then we move again, head out around them, be west of Uncle Sam, in a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson!
Durma, se barbeie, troque de roupas ou guarde armas no depósito de... Pá, beleza, mano. Temos o nosso barraco aqui. Capítulo 2, Mirante Horseshoes. Umas semanas depois.
Got off the mountain and rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, despite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Nossa, tá barbudão, né, mano? Eu não vou fazer a barba dele. Vamos ver.
Jose?
Cafezinho é bom, hein?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
Começamos, mano. Começamos. Antes foi mais um tutorial meio obrigatório pra gente jogar. Agora estamos no mundo aberto. Podemos fazer o que a gente quer. E, pera aí, mano. Deixa eu arrumar essa imagem aqui, velho. Que tá meio escura. Não, não é a câmera que eu quero. Eu quero tela. Efeito de morte. Calibrar HDR. Onde é que eu te... Calibrar HDR. Vamos ver aqui. Estilo de jogo cinematográfico. De jogo cinematográfico. E agora, mano? O que é mais aceso? De jogo é mais aceso, né? O brilho tá máximo. Eita. Não dá pra mudar aqui. Que legal. Vamos no cinematográfico mesmo, né? Aí, foi cinematográfico? Não, tá de jogo. Vamos ver agora se foi. Botar restaurar padrão. É, agora tá cinematográfico. Vamos deixar assim mesmo. Então, mano, seguinte. Vou fazer o que agora? O que nós vamos fazer? Cadê o Dutch?
Oh, Arthur, my boy. My dear boy. What's going on? Nothing. Nothing at all. For the first time in weeks. Nothing. We're free. We're free to plan our own futures once more. I hope so, Dutch. You kept the faith, Arthur. You always kept it. And I ain't losing it now.
Mano, eu vou fazer essa missão do tio ali, pra nós ir lá pra Valentine já, pra desbloquear essas coisas. Depois eu volto pra cá. Eu não quero essa arma aqui, cara. Eu tô com uma arma dourada aqui, não quero não. Quero um revólver de vaqueiro. Posto de armas. Ação dupla, revólver de vaqueiro. Equipar do coldre. Ótimo. Ação dupla, guardar no depósito. Escopeta canto cerrado. Deixa ali. Repetição. Deixa aqui, arco, deixa aqui. Beleza. Eu sei que tem uma barra de ouro aqui pertinho, já vou pegar. Para quando eu for no vendedor de loja clandestina eu já trocar. Fica aqui pra baixo, mano. Oi, Jack. Vamos só descer esse morro aqui. Tem um maluco lá embaixo já, ó.
Well, hey there, partner. Come take a look at this. Look at this, my friend. Tobacco. Nature's gift to us all. Focuses the mind like nothing else.
Whatever you say.
Well, I say, why buy it off the shelves when you can make your own? Well, plenty left here if you're interested. I'd best keep moving.
Tá bom, cara. Tô achando meio escuro essa imagem, mano. Vamos voltar para do jogo de novo.
Fine eye, mister.
Vamos voltar pro do jogo aqui. Tela. Calibragem de HDR. De jogo. Ah, fica mais escuro aqui, velho. A gente pode clarear mais, ó. Nossa, mas vai ficar feio, hein? Puta merda. Ah, agora tá bem aceso, hein? Vê se mudou. Mudou. Ah, agora sim, mano. Não tá tão escurão. Agora a gente vai. Ah, lá, ó. Isso que eu queria, pegar o ouro, né? Já tá esquecendo. Aqui, ó, mano. Lâmpada. Essa é uma cidade aqui que foi queimada. Ó, tem um cara lá.
Okay there?
O cara caçando. Da hora, mano. Essa cidade aqui, ó, ela foi queimada. E aqui tem uma cadeia, cara. Nessa cadeia, quando eles queimaram, eles deixaram 2 caras presos aqui e acabaram morrendo, ó. E pelo jeito que eles não estão virados em caveira, em esqueleto, não faz muito tempo não. Estão em decomposição ainda. Então, o tesouro, o ouro fica aqui, ó. Embaixo dessa escada tem um cacifo. Embaixo dessa escada. Embaixo desse balcão. Confete estimulante e barra de ouro. Aqui eu consigo ver a receita. Estimulante aqui, não. Agora eu sei a receita para fazer. Nem sabia que tinha trilha aqui perto, escutando o trem. Agora eu vou voltar pra lá, mano, e fazer aquela missão de Valentine. Depois nós vamos dar uma circulada pelo mapa aí. Vamos pegar esse bicho aí. Levar pro... Vamos levar pro Pierce fazer uma janta pra nós.
Easy, easy.
Eita porra. Ah, carcaça ruim, mas... Tá de boa.
Good haul, boy.
O Pierce fazer um churrasquinho pra nós aí. Um ensopado, sei lá. Cara, tem muita coisa pra nós fazer aqui, velho. É só o começo agora.
Who's that?
It's me.
Welcome back, Arthur.
Nessa vez que eu jogar, eu vou pretender passar mais tempo aqui no acampamento. Pra gente ver mais coisa aqui. Acontece muita coisa aqui, mano, e a gente nunca tá ligado? Dá pra bater diálogos maneiros com os caras.
All good there, Pearson?
Still need more food, Mr. Morgan. Yeah, you should try your luck again with that bow.
Já tentei.
I know. I will.
Ô, o John tá de pé já, cara? Vamos doar.
You know these hides and furs can also be done up into coats and boots. Marston, I thought we got rid of you. You okay?
Morning, Mr. Morgan.
Ó, o Kieran aqui, ó.
Morning.
Please don't hurt me.
Need anything?
A sip of water, please. I'm begging you.
Nah, I don't think so, pal.
Well, whatever else is in store for us, Arthur, I'll tell you one thing.
What's that?
It's a rare old pleasure not to be freezing our balls off up in those mountains.
You're not wrong there.
Be well.
And you, Hosea.
Nossa, né, mano? Tem umas paradas aqui, que é isso?
Morning, Arthur.
Certificado de dispensa zero Estados Unidos. Certificado de Marion Williamson. É o Bill? Ó. Tem outra carta aqui, ó. O que é isso? Pai do Lenny. Ó, se vocês quiserem ler, vocês pausam e leiam, porque é muita coisa para nós ver. Carta do pai do Lenny. Interessante, nunca tinha visto isso antes. Agora vamos lá para a missão do tio.
Whoa! Careful not to work yourself to death there, Uncle.
I was thinking.
Yeah, does it pay well?
Oh, eventually.
So, while the rest of us are busy stealing, killing, lying, fighting to try to survive, you get to think all day.
Well, it's a strange world we live in, Arthur Morgan.
Hey, you want to head into town? See if we can find anything out?
Sure, I got some errands to run.
Great. Go check the horses are ready.
You gonna take the old man into town? You take us too?
Well, what you got planned?
Nothing. We'll find something for y'all to do. We always do.
We're bored out of our minds. Been cooped up here for 2 weeks now. Karen's about ready to murder Grimshaw.
Well, can Miss Grimshaw spare you?
Can Miss Grimshaw spare you? What's happened to you, Arthur? 3 young, healthy women want you to take them a robbing. You're worried about house chores.
Let's go.
Fair enough. You got me. Come on then.
I can't believe we're going to see civilization. Feels like weeks since we did.
Yeah, Valentine. Very embodiment of civilization. You ladies are gonna love it.
Okay then. Let's go.
All right.
Vamos pra Valentine.
Here, then take a left. Ladies, that's a song.
Olha vai que é a roda da carroça daquele maluco lá.
Is one of you gonna get that fella's horse?
Well, I got lumbago. It's very serious.
All right, I'll see what's going on. Lumbago, really? You all right there, friend?
Oh, hey, you couldn't help me get my other horse back from over there, could you?
Não.
Sure, no problem.
Claro, vou ajudar.
Thanks. It's the white one over there.
It looks pretty
Whoa, easy. Easy. You're okay.
Devagarinho.
Whoa, now, easy.
Hey, Uncle. That is
Já se acalmou o cavalo? Vem cá, cavalo. Tamanho desse cavalo, mas ele não é muito bom não, cara. Esse cavalo é bom pra trabalho, mas pra correr não. Mano, tem muita coisa pra nós fazer, velho. Só nós fazer essas missões os primeiros aqui pra não ficar pra depois. Que é bom a gente fazer, tá ligado?
gentleman, sir. A gentleman.
Come on, let's go.
To Valentine!
You're turning into a regular old fairy godmother there, Arthur.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means you got a heart. A small one, perhaps, hidden deep inside, but a real one. And you haven't, you repulsive old lizard.
Blizzards have hearts.
Well, Arthur, I'm proud of you.
To be honest, if you lot hadn't been here, I probably would have robbed him.
Well, you didn't.
Woo! Smell those sheep.
Or is that Uncle?
Oh, very funny.
This looks like a decent little town.
Other people. Finally.
Look at all that snow on the mountains. Sure don't want to be back up there.
You think we should have asked Molly to come with us?
Oh, no. Miss O'Shea is far too high and mighty now for the likes of us. Or to do any real work. She's a society lady now.
Go left here, down the main street. There's always on the right.
Olha, Valentine, mano.
Arthur.
Heaven forbid you put your head on the line.
Yeah, that's a young man's game.
Ooh, yes. We can get up to some mischief here, all right.
Just remember, keep a low profile.
Will you remember that, though, Arthur?
Probably not.
Let's park up down the end there.
Ó, esse cara parado ali na minha direita é o que vai passar o bagulho pro Arthur, cara. Vai passar o tuberculose pra ele.
Here we are, just like I said, cultural center of civilization. Man, at its finest.
Alguém dá pra falar com esse cara já?
What are we doing?
Well, we're gonna do what any self-respecting maniac does. Put the women to work.
With pleasure. We'll start at the saloon.
Okay, just stay out of trouble and don't get yourselves noticed.
Right, I need to get something from the stores.
Okay, well, we'll see you at the general store when you're done.
Come on, ladies. Imagine we're in Paris.
Come on.
Imagine Paris and Valentine.
So that's how you see yourself, is it? A maniac?
Well, in my youth, I used to be known as the one-shot kid.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask why.
You are a sad man, Arthur Morgan. But I know you love me.
Desperately. You're my favorite parasite. No. Ringworm's my favorite parasite. You're my second favorite parasite.
Very funny.
I lied. Ringworm. Then rats with the plague. Then you.
Shut up. This is the place now. Come on.
Entra aí, cara.
Morning.
So, what do you need?
Hell, a drop of whiskey for a start. You know, something to pass the time while we're waiting on the women.
Always thinking ahead, ain't you?
You're looking a bit tired there, Arthur. Why don't you pick up some coffee while we're here?
Plenty out on the shelves, but I got more.
Já comprei o café.
Okay, if you're done, I'll meet.
Here's to your good health, my sir. It's a funny world, you know. This time in my career, I pictured myself being married to an heiress.
Nossa, que pagou legal, hein?
Gentlemen, I think I got something good.
What?
I snuck into this fancy house. Acted like a servant girl. Usually works. Someone was saying her sister was taking a trip from New York or someplace. Train full of rich tourists heading to Saint Denis and then cruising off to Brazil.
Okay.
A train laden with baggage and passing through a bit of deserted country at night as to get to the docks in time for the tides in some place called Scarlet Meadows.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, it's right out near New Hanover. Right, it's real quiet out there.
Sounds good. Where's Tilly and Karen?
I think at the hotel. They were picking up some drunken fellas that they was gonna rob.
Why?
It seemed easy. They have been gone for quite a while.
I guess I'll go see if there's any trouble.
Oh, there's Tilly over there. That does not look ideal.
Excuse me.
Vamos resolver a situação aí.
You can go kiss a damn snake for all I care. Get off!
Get your hands off her, friend.
Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get off her.
Or what exactly?
You want to find out?
You're making a big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Just get lost.
I ain't doing this with you.
Go wait with Uncle and Mary Beth. They're across the street.
Okay. Thanks, Arthur.
Uncle! Look after her. I'm gonna go see about Karen in the hotel.
Mano, seguinte. Agora vamos ver uma cena muito hilária, mano.
Can I help you, sir?
I do all I can manage. Are you doing all you can?
I'm looking for a girl who came in here earlier with a drunk fella. Mid-20s, blonde. You'd remember her.
Yeah, they're in 2B upstairs. Are you,
2B.
A friend of hers.
Nessa primeira porta, mano, durante o jogo, vai ter um cara nesse quarto aqui, na minha reta, que ele vai ficar gemendo, tipo, o jogo inteiro, e a gente não pode abrir a porta trancada. Mais especificamente nessa missão aqui, a gente vai conseguir abrir a porta e ver esse maluco, mano. Só nessa missão, depois não dá mais. Então vamos ver esse cara aí dentro. É o Homem Constipado, se eu não me engano. Olha só.
Sorry, wrong room.
Agora não dá mais pra entrar. Próxima vez que a gente vier aqui, esse cara vai estar gemendo e não vai parar mais. Vamos resolver a situação. 2B.
Hey! A friend of hers.
Get out of here, buddy. I paid.
Ain't paid to hit her, you goddamn animal. Come here!
Nossa, uma só, mano.
What the hell are you doing here?
Trying to play him. Not very well.
You okay?
Fine.
You sure?
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. Just men. But stupid bastard was boasting about the bank.
Bank?
Sure, I know small town banks are usually a waste of time, but this is a livestock town. There's lots of cash sometimes.
Okay. Keep investigating.
I will. After you. Thank you, Arthur. I don't much like being saved, but when I have to be.
I understand.
You okay?
Sure. He only punched me. Arthur punched him a lot harder.
All right, then.
Hey, who's that guy over there looking at us?
Weren't you in Blackwater a few weeks back?
Me? No, sir. Ain't from there.
Oh, you were. Well, I definitely saw you with a bunch of fellers.
Me? No. Impossible. Listen, buddy, come here for a minute.
I saw you.
Come here.
Come on, get.
Lá vamos nós.
Me neither. Go get the girls home. I'm gonna go have a word with our friend.
Be careful, Arthur.
Just a word. Yeah.
Vamos pegar o miserável. Ele vai contornar por aqui, ó. Ô, cara. Quase te peguei, maluco. E agora? A gente deixa ele cair? O que vocês fariam?
Why are you telling lies about me?
No. I got it wrong, partner. I got it very wrong. Now please help me out.
I ain't never been in Blackwater.
Then why are you chasing me?
I've got an unfortunate face.
Yes, me too. Now please pull me up, please.
Vou matar ele.
Can't hold on much longer.
Mentira, vou ajudar. Não vou... Nessa vez que eu zerar esse jogo aqui com vocês, eu vou tentar fazer tudo certinho. Vou tentar não morrer, fazer tudo ok, mano.
You okay, partner?
No, I am not. I'm a mess.
Well, you ain't dead.
There is that. Jimmy Brooks.
I think it's best for both of us if we pretend this never happened.
Well, I agree. You saved my life. you're a good man, and here. You want a pen? It's one of them steel ones.
Oh. That's very kind of you. But I'm not a good man, Jimmy Brooks. Not usually. You see, I was in Blackwater. I killed people. And maybe I should have killed you. Should I have killed you, Jimmy Brooks?
Me? I never saw you. Not now, not never. I think we have an understanding.
Of course we do. Jimmy Brooks. I will remember that. I've got a good memory.
I haven't. Not one lick. Not 1 cent in this here old mind. Come on. You have a nice day now, sir. Yeah.
Vamos ter que devolver esse cavalo aqui agora.
Come on, girl.
Ou isso aqui é cenoura selvagem? Isso aqui é bom pra dar pro cavalo. Eu já conheço essas plantas porque eu jogava muito Red Dead Online, mano. Eu fazia os desafios diários, tá ligado? Vamos devolver o cavalo pro maluco lá. Viu?
Here's your horseback, friend.
Oh, you really were just borrowing it.
Eu disse. Mano, agora eu vou no bar, que vai ter uma briguinha ali no bar, bem interessante. A gente vai brigar com o Tommy. E depois nós vamos fazer a festa aí. Vamos dar uma explorada.
Arthur, come here. Come over here. I want you to meet our friends.
Pleased to meet you.
Well, ain't you just a toughest-teak mountain man?
Oh, you be quiet, Anastasia. Anyone can tell this one is a pussy cat.
Exactly. Yes, he's a pussy cat. Ain't that so, Arthur?
Whatever you say. How much you cost, anyway?
Well, ain't that a nice way to talk to a lady?
Oh, I didn't know I was talking to a lady.
Excuse me.
Well, I must say, you got a fine way with the women, amigo.
Yeah, regular dandy and a charmer. Where's Bill?
Oh, man. I dread to think about it. Hey! There he is.
Watch where you're going. Take it easy,
Are you about to kiss that guy or punch him?
Oh, and we have our...
Ah, agora começou, mano. Eita porra. Ai! Meu Deus, cara, bom de briga, hein? Vem. Que interessante, mano. Nossa, deu com a cara na mesa. Dá meu chapéu aqui. Solta ele, cara. Isso. Eita, chegou o grandão. Solta. Nossa, que bombada, hein, mano. Nossa, um soco na nuca. Oi! Vem, Tommy. Ui! Eita, se cuidar com esse cara, hein? Ai, caramba, me derrubou com um soco só. Ai. Solta. Ai, é. Agora tu vai ver. Minha vez agora. Toma, toma. Nossa, quebrei a cara do Tommy, mano. Nossa. Esse aí que me passa a conjuntivite lá, mano. Tuberculose.
No business, sir, but please, I beg you.
Será que dá pra gente matar os caras pra não pegar tuberculose?
Making new friends again, I see, Arthur.
Look who we found sniffing about.
Josiah Trelawney.
The very same.
Well, I thought you'd gone to New York.
And miss all this glamour. You must be joking.
How are you?
Well, quite well indeed. I went to Blackwater looking for you gentlemen. You're not very popular there, it seems. Ah, Javier and Charles. I've missed you. And Bill looking as well as can be. Gentlemen, always a pleasure.
You're right. We ain't too popular in Blackwater.
We left a lot of money there.
And young Sean, it seems.
Sean, you found him?
Yes, I have. He's being held by some bounty hunters, trying to see how much money the government will pay them. I know he's in Blackwater, but there's talk of them moving.
Well, if we step foot in Blackwater... Well, then we're dead men for sure.
There'll be Pinkertons all over the place, but if he's alive, we gotta try.
Yeah, of course.
It's you they want, Dutch.
Always is. Charles, go find out what you can, carefully. Josiah, take Javier. Arthur, go get yourself cleaned up. Join them when you're ready.
Well, what about me?
Well, exactly. What about you?
What does that mean?
O que o tio vai fazer, mano? Tá, mano, agora a gente vai começar a dar uma exploradinha, fazer as coisas. Primeiro eu vou comprar uma roupa nova, mano. Aqui. Ah, tá fechada a loja aqui, velho. Putz, depois desse bar aí, uma treta, fecharam tudo. Ah, abriu a loja aqui, ó. Ô, mano, deixa eu... Quero uma roupa nova, cara. Pra eu ver o catálogo. Roupas. Tá, primeiro eu quero um casaco. Vamos ver esse aqui. Não, esse aqui eu não quero. Esse aqui é a clássica. O que é esse aqui? Não, feio pra caramba. Aqui de lã penteada. Bonitinho, bonitinho. Vamos ver esse aqui mesmo. Uma camiseta agora, né, mano? Camisa. Só as coisas feias, né, velho? Quero essa aqui habitual. Cirolão. Tá aqui. Essa roxinha aqui. E agora uma carça, né? Colete não. Carça, pode ser um jeans aí, deixa eu ver. Fechou, cara. Roupa nova, beleza. Tudo novo, tamo limpo agora. Vou pegar meu chapéu lá no bar. Obrigado.
Now, let me just look in here. Thank you.
Meu chapéu, cara. Ó, tá aqui, ó. Olha os caras tudo caído aí, velho. Que legal. Mano, seguinte. Esse bar aqui vai fechar. É tão interessante que depois de uns dias que tu vem aqui, o bar tá fechado pra eles reconstruir aquela janela ali, ó. Mano, tem uma... Eu comprei... Ó, tem uma missão ali. Jornal não dá pra comprar. Ah, acho que é pra pegar os pistoleiros aqui, mano.
Hey, friend.
O que esse cara quer, velho?
Hello, mister.
Hey, brother.
You well, Ben?
I'm too old to get a job, mister. Way too old. Can't we be friends?
Não, cara, você
Get
tá bem.
out of here. You're not kind, mister. You're not kind at all.
Esse cara aqui eu sempre cumprimentava, mano. Ele é muito chato. Toda a vida ele tá em alguns lugares aí. Vou cortar esse cara. Cortar a gente folgada.
Come on, sir. Try to remember what really happened at Sylvia's Saloon back in
Eita, guarda a arma, cara.
Just a lot of bunk, Plato. It's just a lot of bunk. It's not bunk, Mr. Calloway, sir.
Who's your friend there?
Put that in your fucking book, Plato. This is Jim Boy Calloway. The Jim Boy Calloway.
Who?
The gunslinger.
Who?
Fastest left-handed draw that ever drew breath. He once killed 14 men in a fight at Lucy Hollow.
What are you waiting for?
How do you mean?
Well, I reckon right now, kill him yourself.
I don't want to kill him. I want to deify him. He's a god. I'm trying to write his biography.
And how's that going?
I think I prefer the duel. Either I'd kill him and be able to be Baltimore's finest ever gunslinger, or he'd kill me and I could be set free from ever having to speak to him again.
Well, you're starting to understand something very important.
What's that?
The joys of gunslinging. It's win-win, freedom or glory.
That's brilliant. I'm gonna write that down, if I may.
Be my guest.
What's your name?
I don't have a name.
But you are a gunslinger.
Not really. I mean, folks who need shooting, I try and shoot in the back. All that other stuff, it's, well, bunk.
But you fought duels.
Once upon a time, I may have.
And you ain't interested in fame.
I don't think so.
Strange. But you like fortune.
I need money, sure.
Okay, then forgive me, mister, if I seem a little desperate. I am a little desperate. This book, I've got to make a thing of it, and, well, there's a whole list of gunfighters. Legends, every last one. Emmett Granger. Flaco Hernandez. Billy Midnight. Black Bell.
Never heard of him.
Maybe you can go and speak to them. Ask them about Calloway. Any of them get uppity, shoot them. I can't believe I just said that, but...
You want me to go and find some sad, deluded fools like him, ask if he was the greatest, and then if they get uppity, shoot him?
Does sound a lot worse than it did in my head.
How much you paying?
Well, a lot. Half the proceeds of the book, if you help me get it written.
I'll see what I can do.
Ha! Oh, get photos.
Okay.
And there are notes on the back of those portraits that should lead you to him.
I'll see what I can find out.
I imagine we'll be stuck here upon your return. Here or some other flop house.
Ótimo. Vou inspecionar aqui, ó. My Belly, Elizabeth Coulter, Black Bears, casou-se. Beleza. Agora a gente guarda. Aí tem mais outros aqui. Ah, esse aqui já foi, mano. Segundo aqui. Mas vão ficar marcados no mapa. Midnight. Franco Hernandes. E o Emmett Graham. Granger. Agora eles ficaram marcados no mapa, certo? Opa. Vamos ver aqui. Ah, só os que eu oleio, tá ligado? Eles aparecem no mapa. Beleza, mano. O que acontece? Eu vou encerrando o vídeo por aqui. No próximo vídeo a gente continua. E vamos começar nossa exploração, nossa jornada aí, mano. Beleza? Muito obrigado, falou e fui!